Today, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us: technology, our human experiences, and the legal challenges that come with it here in America. We'll be exploring how modern tech influences our daily lives, connects us or disconnects us, and sometimes even infringes on our rights. To illustrate this, we'll look at the story of Montel Alexander Bomana, compelling case that sheds light on just how intertwined our lives are with technology, and what this means in a world where laws don't always keep up. So, let's get started. Technology is everywhere, isn't it? From smartphones to smart homes, it seems like every gadget we use is keeping tabs on us in some way. Imagine waking up to a smart alarm that tracks your sleep patterns, or an app that tells you how your fitness is doing based on your workouts. It's all meant to enhance our lives. But have you ever stopped to think about how these technologies know so much about us? They track our emotions, our interactions, and even our health, all with the aim of making life easier. But what about our privacy? As we share more of ourselves online and rely on these gadgets, we open the door to potential misuse. The societal implications are huge, leading to questions about how well we really know what's happening behind the screens. Are we comfortable with this level of monitoring? Now, let's talk about the laws. In the US, we have a variety of legal protections put in place to help guard our personal rights in this tech-driven age. For instance, the Fourth Amendment protects us from unreasonable searches and seizures. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch: many of these laws were created before the internet boom, and they often struggle to keep up with rapidly changing technologies. Take the Civil Rights Act, for example. It does a fantastic job in many areas, but when it comes to tech violations, its effectiveness can be patchy. We often find ourselves in a gray area, caught between wanting to embrace new technologies and defending our personal privacy. So, are these laws protecting us as intended, or do they need to be updated to reflect our digital realities? Montel Alexander Bowman. Let's bring this home with a real-life example: the case of Montel Alexander Bowman. Montel has shared his story of facing technology violations that profoundly impacted his life. He describes how various tech tools have not only monitored his behavior but also influenced his interactions with others. Imagine feeling like your emotions or actions are being controlled or invaded by unseen algorithms. It's a jarring experience. Montel's claims focus on how his personal rights were overlooked and even violated repeatedly over the years. His story raises some serious questions about our rights to control our own data and experiences. It also highlights the critical intersection of technology use, personal privacy, and law enforcement, pushing us to consider how many others might be facing similar situations. When so many Americans feel this way, it really calls into question the effectiveness of our current technological and legal frameworks. Given stories like Montel's, it's no surprise that many people feel a growing distrust towards both technology and law enforcement. We're living in a time where the very tools meant to enhance our lives can leave us feeling vulnerable. Many folks worry about surveillance and abuse of data, leading to a sense of helplessness. Media narratives often amplify these fears, painting a picture where technology is a double-edged sword. This growing skepticism makes it critical for us to engage with these topics and think about how we can advocate for our rights as technology evolves. In conclusion, it's clear that technology plays a pivotal role in our lives, shaping our experiences in ways we might not fully understand. Let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on technology and privacy? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your experiences and perspectives. Thanks for watching.